back. What's up? What's up? Back for another live stream, guys. Slept like an absolute baby out here in Vegas, guys. I'm leaving tomorrow, but man, it's been a good trip out in Vegas. I've actually had some luck in the casino, so maybe that's sprinkling over into the crypto market a little bit. Having a little bit of luck today, bouncing back nicely. Bitcoin up over 59,000. Welcome in, everybody. Got my coffee here. Good morning to you. It's only 8:24 here on the West Coast, so not used to this schedule. I know it's 11 something over on the East Coast, but we're back for another one. So welcome in, guys. We're going to talk about the price of Bitcoin, talk about some key levels. There's a bunch of news out there right now regarding crypto in general, Bitcoin, what the sentiment is, and everything else. So a lot to get into. You guys know the drill. Make sure you guys hit the like button here on your way in. And yeah, the hour by hour showing Bitcoin on a nice little reversal here, which is good to see. We're staying above the 20-day moving average. You know, we dipped below it yesterday for a little bit. And if we can continue to move upwards here and close above this 20-day moving average, that's key. You know, we talked about the 200-day moving average at down there at 52,000. Well, we're a ways away from that now. You know, we bounced off. We never even got to 55 yet, so that's good to see. Things are actually looking here on the up and up here this morning for Bitcoin. And obviously, Bitcoin is the telltale sign of where we're going to go with the overall market. So definitely a nice bounce back here so far today. And definitely liking what we're seeing. You know, we broke 60K. That was a big thing. That was a big deal. A lot of people freaked out. And we talked about it yesterday. And looking at the bigger picture here, this is not a huge deal, in my opinion. If you look at the bigger picture, this is not a big deal, okay? This pullback is exactly what we expected to see. We've got Bitcoin miners selling. We've got a little bit of outflows coming in from the ETFs, which was to be expected at some point. And, you know, we certainly have that downside risk still of 52,000. Even if we go back down to 52,000, I'm not going to be shaking in my boots. I mentioned yesterday in the live stream, I'm not effing leaving, okay? There's no better opportunity right now than crypto itself, in my opinion, to create generational wealth. I'm not freaking leaving, okay? So, guys, hit the like button on your way in. Who do we got in here? Cuss Like a Sailor's here. What's up? Ricky Ramirez. What's up? Bull Run incoming. What's up, Ricky? 0.6 dubbing is shipcoin will come in profit. What are you saying there? Shib? Good day, sir. Sol is rolling too. Yeah, I saw that. Sol is rolling here, up 14%, back up to 140 bucks. Love it. Built up a strong Solana position, guys, based on what we did with Solana meme coins. So yeah, we're back where we were about at end of April. So happy about that. Not too bad at all. Back up to 140 bucks. So not bad at all. What's going on, everybody? Alex Smith is in the house. Hello, man. What do you think about SHIB, Pepe, and Bonk are going up 11%, and SHIB is just up 2%? Well, it's only 1 day's worth of data, not even a day. But, you know, Pepe is certainly a little bit more volatile. Pepe's pumping really nicely here this morning, up 26%. That's awesome to see. Pepe has been having crazy volatility. Bonk, same thing, up 22%. Whiff, up 17%. You know, my general take is, guys, these cryptos are much smaller in market cap. You're talking about 3 billion, 1.6 billion, 2.8 billion versus, you know, SHIB, which is 13 plus billion. Takes a lot more to get it moving. But SHIB's still up 10%, guys. 11%. Dogecoin's still up 10, 11% as well. So still really solid. I think it's honestly aligns perfectly with what you would think here would happen. While Bitcoin's pumping 59,300, Ethereum just crossed over $3,000 again. Just got back over 3,000, so that's good to see. Jerry said, have to tune out the negative noise. It definitely seems a lot louder this run than last. In my opinion, it's because now all the big players are joining the game. It's still so early for this industry. Patience pays off. I couldn't agree more, brother. Couldn't agree more. Have you seen SKI on base? No, I have not. 26 million, line of connections. Interesting. What's up, Nate? Good morning. When this bull run takes off, what's your prediction on Solana top price during this cycle? I think Sol can go somewhere between $500 and $700. It's kind of my general consensus with Solana. And I would be very, very happy about that. All-time high is $260. I think we can get to anywhere from 500 to 700. What do you think about ERN? Not invested in it. Don't really know much about it, to be honest. Much needed pump. Bitcoin needs to go back to the 62, 64K support. Even closing above 60 would be good, Frank. I agree with you. That would definitely be solid. If we can somehow keep climbing today, you know how it is. I mean, getting up another $600 isn't too crazy here. That's certainly something that we could see happen. What about the Floki price prediction? Floki's definitely underrated too, 100%. What do I think SHIB will reach by January 1st? It's so hard to predict, man. I mean, I've just said in this bull cycle, let's get to 100 billion. I think that would be a huge win. Slothana on Sol. Yeah, 7 minutes ago, I saw that you can now claim your sloth allocation. The airdrop has been completed. If you didn't receive your tokens, it's likely because you sent from a centralized exchange like Coinbase. These tokens were airdropped to the exchange's wallet address, as user wallet addresses from centralized exchanges do not show in transactions. Remember, during the pre-sale, we advised sending from on-chain wallets like MetaMask and Trust wallets. So that's kind of the latest news from Slothana. That was a pre-sale. Solana meme coin. Any insight on Jasmine? I like it. I'm holding it. I like it. Jasmine has tremendous upside. We were buying at that 13 level. Morning, Robert. Thanks for being a member here on the channel. Do you think Pepe can eat 2 zeros this bull run? Two's going to be a lot, but I mean, anything's possible. I think Pepe's going to get a lot of love. That's for sure. For sure. We are seeing some small caps make some moves too, so that's good to see. One of my favorites, Chain Swap, looking really good here today, up 42%. Friends, the meme coin on base, back up to the 3-cent level. Like to see that. ZKML, we've talked about them building on the XRP ledger. They're up 54% today. That's good to see. Speaking of the Floki ecosystem, TokenFi, back to a $50 million market cap here today. Also good to see. Brett dialed back, obviously, with the big pullback, sitting at 320 million right now. It's probably going to come back down to 300 million before I think we see a reversal. I did take some profits on Brett during the downturn. There was some FUD that happened. There's a lot of BS happening. I still think Brett has some upside. I did take profits. I'm still holding about 30% of my bag in hopes that we can get to a $1 billion market cap. I have some BOEM. I did buy some BOEM. I'm actually down on it a little bit, but that's cool. Any thoughts on Crow token? No, I mean, I'm pumping. I'm pumped for anybody crushing it on Crow. I missed it. Green Day today, yes. Bone is on the move up. Yep. What's a reasonable prediction for ASI after the merge? Well, it's going to come to market roughly between a $6-7 billion market cap. I think within the cycle, if all goes well here and AI cryptos get another surge, I think we could see a 5 to 6x from those levels. Getting to 50-60 billion in this cycle, Jerry, would be kind of my guesstimate, give or take. I don't think that would be out of the cards. Guys, if you're just popping in here, make sure you hit the like button and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. That really, really means a lot to me, guys. 270 people here. The three little dots, you'll find the like button. Hit that. It'll push up into the algorithm. We're out here in Vegas. As you guys can see, you probably know where we are with the slant. We are in the Luxor. Never really stay on this side of the strip, but absolutely loving it. Had a phenomenal day yesterday with my dad. I'm out here. He's got a business trip. We were playing some craps last night, having some good fun. But make sure you guys do subscribe to the channel, guys. We are here every single day, going live just about every day, too. I know I missed a little bit as I was traveling in Dubai and all of that, but all in all, we're here every single day putting out content for you. So I do appreciate it. Michael Merrifield just subbed to the channel. Awesome. What's up, Michael? Appreciate you, brother. Bullish on Bitcoin, Solana, Jupiter, Zeus, and Caspa. What coins are you bullish on? Well, I mean, that list right there looks really, really solid. I don't know much about Zeus, but I love Caspa, love Bitcoin, love Solana, like Jupiter too. I'm bullish on a lot of cryptos, but outside those ones you mentioned, I've really got a strong position still in Cardano. I hold a good amount of SHIB still. Chainlink, which hasn't moved all that much. Same thing with Polygon, but I still hold those. They're two top 20s that I like. Let's see. Aptos is one of those newer cryptos that I think has some upside. Kronos, still very bullish there. Pepe, still have a nice position there. Stacks, STX looking good. Render, Optimism, Arbitrum, those layer 2s on ETH. Sui is one that I really, really like. SUI. You mentioned Caspa. They're still in the top 50. VeChain is interesting. It's a little bit older now, but I still like it. The Graph and Injective. Arweave in the decentralized storage space is interesting. Obviously, we've got the merge happening with Fetch, SingularityNet, Ocean Protocol. I'm going to love ASI. I'm going to love ASI token. I still like Gala. I still like Gala quite a bit. I know a lot of people like to hate on it, but I still like Gala quite a bit. And Beam in that gaming sector. Gala and Beam are neck and neck by market cap right now. Gala's ranked 65. Beam's ranked 66. Gala's at a $1.3 billion market cap. Beam is at 1.27. I like both of those. Quant, super underrated, I think, still. Ondo Finance, one of my favorites. Ondo Finance, one of my favorites. Really, really like Ondo, the top real world asset token. So that is another one I really, really like. SingularityNet, obviously they're merging. Just kind of going through the top 100. There's not a ton down here right now at the bottom of the top 100 outside of Jasmy that I really, really like. I used to like Decentraland quite a bit. Not as much anymore. Not as much anymore. We're waiting for that metaverse narrative to come back, you know? H-Bar, I did skip over H-Bar. I still like H-Bar quite a bit too. Wiener Dog AI, hilarious, right? We talked about that yesterday. Hilarious meme coin with some unique utility. I mean, guys, it's a pre-sale meme coin, so I don't look at it like as something that's going to hit automatically. I do look at it as an interesting opportunity to maybe 2 or 3x, you know? Bought the Solana dip at 128. I'm up now. Hope most of everyone on the stream DCA'd. Definitely, brother. I like it. I like Solana a lot. We've built up a nice Solana position for sure, thanks to Solana meme coins. So I'm pretty pumped about that. Omni Network is actually trending right now. It does look pretty solid here the last few days. It's way down still from its all-time high, but definitely has some potential. It's listed on all the top tier exchanges. Omni's backed by Coinbase too, which is interesting. R trade on Sol, yes, Frank. I like R trade quite a bit in the RWA space. We've talked about them before. Definitely like them. It's more of a smaller cap play. Not too small though, but I like it. Sandbox and Decentraland for me, like in the metaverse, it's kind of in a weird spot right now. I just don't know what to think about the metaverse. I've just not been focused in on it a lot because the narrative has kind of went away. What is that going to actually look like? We don't really know, I think eventually it's going to be something, but we just don't know what the metaverse is actually going to look like when it's all said and done. Got to fly, brother. Keep going on. As always, thank you for your hard work, keeping us up to date. All right, Jerry, appreciate you, man. Good luck on the craps table. Yeah, we'll test our luck a little bit more today. Hey, we've been doing well here in Vegas. This is the best I've ever done. I'm not a huge gambler. I'd rather gamble on Solana meme coins myself. But we do dabble a little bit. We hit, you guys know Dancing Drums, the slot machine? I drilled it for 1,100 2 days ago. Hit roulette yesterday. I went crazy on the roulette table yesterday, so that's fun. Maybe we get back in action a little bit with roulette today a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see what we can do. There are some interesting things happening in crypto that I want to get to. Just some bigger, larger stories that I think are interesting. Some of the latest news that's happening out there. So we'll get into some of that for sure. Make sure you guys definitely smash that like button or like that smash button. 3 little dots. Run it up. We should be well over 100 likes by now. And appreciate everybody dropping in. Stay with us. Make sure you're locked into this channel. Subscribe so you get the latest news. We're here every single day, grinding in this market. Whether we're up, we're down, we don't care. We're not going anywhere. We're here for the long haul for sure. So let's go, baby. Let's go. James Bryant, just wanted to see if you ever look at Katamoto. Yeah, I was a private investor in Katamoto. 100%. I've made my money back plus some on Katamoto, and we got a little bit left riding. So Katamoto is definitely one I know about. Big meme coin on Binance. Dancing Drum slot. You better believe it, Ricky. It's a volatile one, right? You either get in that bonus with the drums, or you get bent over pretty quick. Meow Meow is a new member to the channel. What's up, Meow? What's up? Okay. So JP Morgan, Jamie Dimon, had some new comments about crypto. He's been so wishy-washy. On crypto. But Jamie Dimon had this to say about crypto. Blockchain is real. We use it. But we've been talking about crypto for 10 years and not a whole lot has come of it. That's Jamie Dimon of JPM. Obviously, they use a private blockchain in their banking system. But don't listen to what they say. Watch what they do. He's an authorized participant on the Bitcoin ETF. He's bullish, guys. I just don't think he's bullish of anything outside of Bitcoin. He hasn't seen any real value yet with Ethereum or smart contracts. But Dimon is well known to be a crypto critic. Described the market frontrunner as a public decentralized Ponzi scheme, talking about Bitcoin. But he's an authorized participant on the Bitcoin ETF with BlackRock. So I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't know where he's coming from. But apparently now he genuinely appreciates the technology's fast and ability to shift transactions and record record keeping. JP Morgan Chase, under his leadership, Jamie Dimon has been exploring this technology in many sectors. Like I said, they've been using a private blockchain for a while. So I don't know what to think about this. I think the bottom line is, when you look at the big institutional players, it doesn't matter what they say or what they don't say, they've all come to the conclusion that Bitcoin is for real. Now we got to get them to the point where Ethereum is for real and everything else is for real. That's kind of what I see, right? Bitcoin is kind of in a league of its own right now when it comes to the crypto market in the eyes of institutions. How can we take that next big leap and get people that excited about Ethereum? Well, Bitcoin all started with who? BlackRock. It all started with Larry Fink turning bullish on crypto, turning bullish on Bitcoin. We know he's bullish on RWA now. And he's building a tokenization platform on Ethereum. So I think this is the starting point to where Ethereum becomes recognizable, adaptable, and adopted by the big institutional players. And when that happens, it opens the floodgates for the entire smart contract altcoin market. Larry Fink is going to lead us, I think, into an Ethereum ETF like he did and like BlackRock did with Bitcoin. And this is why I've always said it's been a net positive with the Bitcoin ETF. You can say whatever you want to say about Larry Fink, about BlackRock, about their position on crypto, and they're making it more centralized. You could say all of those things, and I would agree with you. But look what they've done in terms of putting Bitcoin on the map, putting Bitcoin in the hands of institutions, legitimizing Bitcoin as an asset class. We need that in order for this market to go to the next level. In my opinion, we need that to happen in order to see Ethereum and the altcoin market to go to the next level. And I think it's going to come. I think it's just a matter of time. Do I think we're going to get an Ethereum ETF this month here in May? Probably not. I would be pleasantly surprised if we do get it, would obviously welcome it. I just don't think we're there yet. But I think eventually we will get it. And it'll be because of people like Larry Fink and BlackRock helping us get there. Okay? There's no doubt about it. What was the best bet to hit 11K? Damn, good for you, Zach. The best bet to hit 11K. I'm not sure what you mean, Ricky. When is Caspa going to move? It's been slow, Mr. Loeffler's life, but I'm not selling Caspa right now. I'll tell you that. FudPug Crypto Hub. Always appreciate your attitude toward this game, bro. Hey, man, I appreciate you. Thank you for rocking with us. That goes for everybody out there. Make sure you guys do subscribe to the channel. Appreciate each and every one of you guys more than you know. It's totally free to hit the like button. It's totally free to subscribe to this channel. Guys, we're getting dangerously close to 142,000 subs. I think we're going to hit it while we're live on the stream. So appreciate you guys greatly. So that was one story with JP Morgan and kind of just the bigger narrative around crypto and what some of the big guns are saying. That's kind of my take on where we are right now with JP Morgan, where we are with all of this, right? And happy Thursday to you, Medman, 100%. So that's kind of one narrative that I wanted to kind of talk about. Then we had the former PayPal president talking about Bitcoin, how Bitcoin will be the native currency of AI. That's interesting. So we had David Marcus, ex-PayPal president and current CEO of Lightspark, the platform enabling open payments over the Lightning Network, has shared his vision of Bitcoin for the future during a speech at MicroStrategy World, Bitcoin for Corporations 2024. That was taking place yesterday. Notably, he highlighted the need to remove the, quote, friction of converting non-digital money into digital money and payments. He says the Europeans are not going to accept an American version of digital asset or vice versa. And what is the most neutral form of digital native internet money? It's Bitcoin. So if you make it super efficient, super fast, real time at the speed of AI transactions, that's basically going to be the native currency of AI. It's an interesting idea for sure. You know, PayPal itself is kind of the first big company to see the future in terms of digital payments, digital transactions. You know, I was at dinner last night, guys. My dad was meeting with he's in the furniture industry, hospitality furniture industry. So he sells furniture to casinos, to hotels, to restaurants, to country clubs. And he was with a big company. Shout out to Lang Furniture. We were out with the CEO and some of the big representatives of Lang Furniture. And my dad had told them what I do, and it was interesting. You know, I'm sitting around the table with some older guys. They're probably all in their 50s or 60s. Here I am, 34, and you know, I'm the quote unquote, you know, crypto guy at the table, and they're asking me questions, and I try to break things down as simple as I can. And I asked them, I said, how have you seen money change in the last 10 years? Have you seen it go more digital? Have you been to a sporting event yet where there's no cash? Have you been to a restaurant or a place to get a bite to eat where they said, oh, we only accept card? How have you seen the dollar react the last 3 decades? How have you seen fiat currencies respond the last 40, 50 years? Are they gaining value or losing value? Okay, why are they losing value? Oh, you could just print more of them. Do you think that system is going to work forever? Have you seen our debt in the United States? So I go through all of these things, and it allows them to kind of see the reason why crypto is important. Because I think in their head, they just see this made up currency. And I'm like, there's nothing different. What do you think the US dollar is? It's just made up. It's literally made out of thin air. But we've assigned value to it. It's, backed by government bonds, etc. But it's not a feasible system. It's not a system that can work forever. And so it was interesting just kind of hearing and seeing kind of their thoughts, right? And I think, I obviously educate here on YouTube. I try to do my best. I don't have it all figured out, guys, obviously. But I do my best to kind of give people, my insight and my details. But I do it in real life, too. Like, I don't just come on YouTube and practice here. Like, I practice in real life. And, I never, push it upon people. But when people ask me IRL in real life, I mentioned I was talking to a bartender yesterday. Very cute bartender, by the way. She was invested in crypto. Shout out to Barbie at the Luxor. But I talked to her the same way, and I gave her the breakdown of why I think crypto is important, why I think, this market is here to stay, and how much of it's going to be here and how much of it's going to evolve and change. A lot of it. There's going to be failed companies. There's going to be mergers and acquisitions, but the technology is undeniable. It's undeniable. The move toward a digital world is undeniable. Everything is going digital, including money. There's no way to stop that. There's no way to stop it. There's a way to stunt the growth, which you're seeing by, lack of regulation in some places and lack of clarity. And that's frustrating. That's still not going to hinder me from not investing in this space. That's not going to make me quit. Because eventually I think they'll figure it out. It's going to take them a while. 100%. And it's a big shift. It's a big change. It's scary. It's scary. The world's changing drastically. But I'm going to place my bets on this industry growing over the next 5 to 10 years. On this industry gaining more market share. On major companies gaining more traction, gaining more holders, etc. People utilizing smart contracts and NFTs in ways that are actually beneficial to their businesses. That is what I want to bet on. Could I be wrong? I could be wrong. And I don't care. I don't care if I'm wrong. I've given a lot of thought to this. I've given a lot of, time and effort to this. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But it's not going to, you're not going to push me out of this market on a little bit of a red day or a few red days in a row. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I'm not going anywhere. Now, we do have some other news. Guys, by the way, if you like what you hear, hit the like button, subscribe down below. Would appreciate that greatly. We have some Shiba Inu news to talk about, a couple different things. Shiba Inu whale transactions skyrocket 165% to 6.18 trillion SHIB in 24 hours. So we have seen some whales come back in and buy the dip. That's been really nice to see. We saw outflows as well. So we had inflows and outflows, ramping up volume in SHIB. Some people were asking me earlier, do I think SHIB is a zombie coin? Absolutely not. I don't think SHIB is a zombie coin at all. Do I think it's a large market cap that's harder to move? Certainly. It's not a zombie coin, though. It's not going anywhere. And it will grow, again, when this overall market grows. We haven't seen altcoin season yet, at all. But I think the people who are saying SHIB is dead, they're the same people who want to see SHIB go to a penny tomorrow. So you have to have a realistic expectation. Like Bush and tie Bush, like SHIB is dead, there's no community. Like that's false. Like there's a really strong community. It's not dead. Look at the volume. It's a top 20 crypto. So I don't know what metric you're looking at, or like, are you just saying that because you're frustrated? Are you saying that because you want it to go to a penny? I don't know, right? But you got to find middle ground. You got to be real, and being real about SHIB is saying, hey, SHIB's not dead. It's a top 20 crypto. It's not going to a penny though. It's not going to go up 100,000% like it did back in 2021. Could it still 5x from here in this cycle? Yeah, that's possible. That's possible. Yeah, Bush, I mean, it sounds like you're just a hater, man. And that's okay. But I mean, you're hating with no substance. That's just my 2 cents. And hating with no substance doesn't get you far in life at all, man. You gotta be real with yourself. So, and again, I'm not coming at you here saying you're so wrong, it's going to a penny. I'm not saying that, bro. All I'm saying is a 4 or 5x from here is feasible. You know, a 30x is not. People who are saying Elon Musk is sending Shiba Inu to a penny tomorrow, like, that's stupid. That's not happening. That's dumb. Okay? But it's also equally as dumb to say SHIB is dead. That's just my opinion. So if you're saying either one of those things, you're not very much informed. What do you mean they have 0 users? Like that's asinine. They have like 1.4 million users. They have 1.4 million holders. It is, but I'm not looking for those 4x's. Okay, then just don't invest in SHIB. 10x or plus for me. Then SHIB's not your answer. There's no reason to hate on it though. You know how hard it is to 10x when your market cap, like we have to educate, guys. This is important. So a 10x for SHIB. SHIB's ranked number 11 in the world. SHIB is the 11th largest crypto in the world, Bush. 11th largest in the world. You know how many cryptos in the top 10 or top 11 could 10x? Probably 0 of them in this cycle. So you're making this a SHIB thing. Facts aren't hating. Yeah, I'm giving you the facts. The facts are, if you want a 10x out of SHIB, SHIB's not your crypto right now. It's a $13 billion market cap. You need to see 130 billion. There's an outside chance it could happen, but there's a lot of other plays out there for a 10x. 100%. Look at Aptos. Look at Kronos. Look at Stacks. Look at smaller market caps. Look at market caps that are 1 billion, 2 billion. Those could 10x. Look at Caspa. But there's no reason to hate on SHIB. You just got to look at it holistically and understand what you're saying. Jasmine, yeah, that's a great opportunity for a 10x. Anything in the top 11 or 12, it's very hard to 10x. I don't care what it is. Period. Period. So this is a very, very important point because so many people are uneducated and they just say things that are out in left field that don't make any sense. And it's no disrespect to anybody out there. It's just I feel the need to like sometimes jump in here and say this, you know? But I mean, within the SHIB ecosystem, I think Treat's you're gonna have a potential there. You're gonna have potential with K9 Finance, Bone to 10x, you know. And I still own SHIB, knowing that I'm only looking for about a 5x from here. I'm cool with that, you know. But have your expectations, like be real. Could SHIB maybe eat a 0? Yeah, SHIB could eat a 0 because that would just put us basically just to new all-time highs. I could see that in this cycle, but that would literally only be about, you know, a 4x from here, 4.5x. The Treat token, they haven't given a timetable for it, but and we don't know the price and all of that yet. I've heard of Turbo, the meme coin. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. I have not invested into it, though, personally. Oh, interesting. Okay. So Aerodome is a fork of Velodrome. Interesting. Yeah, Juba, if you're good with the 3 to 4x, like you got to be real with yourself, right? What's your views on Bonk? Very interesting. I think there's upside still, and I think it'll move when the altcoins move. I think that with Pepe, all the meme coins, Doge, SHIB. I think there's still an outside chance that Doge and SHIB, like I said, 5 to 7x in this cycle, like that's feasible to me. And this is just a guess. Like I'm just guessing, right? But you have to guess like with some real margin of error on both sides. You know what I mean? So many people are either all the way negative or all the way positive. Leave room for some outliers. Are you big on Solana alts? Decent, Smith, decent. Litecoin is underrated. A lot of people think that. A lot of people think Litecoin is going to get an ETF. If that happens, Litecoin certainly has some upside. I think there's merit to hold Litecoin and feel as if it could do some interesting things. Why? Because it's proof of work, like Bitcoin. It's been around for a really long time. SHIB also had somebody grab 1.75 trillion. That was interesting. Runes is where to be. A lot of people like it. Yeah, a lot of people like Runes, but I have not really hopped into that all that much. Binance burned 1.4 billion Terra Luna Classic tokens. So Binance is still burning Luna Classic like crazy. You guys know I love SUI, S-U-I. SUI Network has expanded blockchain data access via Zeta Block's Snowflake integration. So this integration follows the successful incorporation of Ethereum data into Snowflake. It underscores Zeta Block's dedication to providing developers and enterprises with seamless access to cutting-edge blockchain data sets. That was just recently announced earlier this morning. So that's big for SUI. This streamlined approach ensures applications built on SUI data to maintain high performance and reliability. This will pave the way for transformative blockchain-powered solutions that can happen on SUI's blockchain. So that's a big one for SUI. I really, really like SUI, by the way. That's a big Solana competitor. There's quite a few Solana competitors, or Solana, similar Solana type cryptos in this cycle that could be interesting. Obviously, Aptos and SUI are from the same Facebook team. They were working on Diem. Yeah, we're in the Luxor, baby. Yeah, I usually stay down in Caesar's properties, but my dad was, he has a thing at Mandalay Bay, which, what is that? That's the Delano right there. But he has a thing at Mandalay Bay, so you got the Luxor, Excalibur, and Mandalay Bay all attached down here. Like, it's a chiller vibe down here, though, too. You got down-to-earth real people. And if you're a down-to-earth real person, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Definitely helps us out. If you guys are just lingering in there and you forgot to hit the like button, do that too and subscribe. I'm in Vegas until tomorrow afternoon. So yeah, we got in Monday. So we've been here for a little while. Been here all week. We got in Monday morning. So it's been good, man. It's been good. Eating good. Vegas is filled with great food. We're going to see Sting tonight. Sting is playing tonight at my dad's event after it's done. So we're going to go get a steakhouse, nice dinner at a steakhouse, and then go watch Sting later. Before then, you know, try our luck on the roulette table a little bit after we get some work done and a workout this morning. So that's what we're up to. It's only 9 a.m. here on the West Coast. So this just in, guys. U.S. PayPal users can now purchase the following cryptos through MoonPay. U.S. PayPal users can now purchase the following cryptos through MoonPay. You ready for this? Solana, Cardano, Polkadot, Chainlink, Shiba Inu, and Dogecoin. That's pretty sweet. I'm tweeting out that now. That's pretty sweet. Hell yeah. Starbucks is freaking collapsing right now. Interesting. I don't know if you guys saw this. Starbucks CEO went on live TV attempting to revive the stock. He says it was a very tough quarter due to pressure on customers, China, and challenges of the business in the Middle East also impacting us in other geographies. The worst part, when he was asked why they did not pre-announce such a horrible quarter, he says we were working on action plans. As he was talking through 10 minutes throughout the 10-minute interview, the stock went down another 5% in real time. Starbucks stock, SBUX, closed the day 16% lower and has erased $35 billion in value since its all-time high. How did Starbucks collapse so quickly? One of the worst CEO interviews we've ever seen. Even through the tone of his voice, investors lost further confidence in the stock. Investors are eager to see the action plan they have in place. That is crazy. So yeah, Starbucks stock collapsing. Crazy. Crazy. All right, Bitcoin still over 59,000, dialing back a little bit here in the last hour. 59,135. Ethereum back down below 3 at 2,987. Pepe still in the green on the day. Arweave and Bonk, Jupiter, Whiff, Floki. Our top gainers, Pepe, Arweave, Bonk, Jupiter, Whiff, Floki, Solana, Tau, IMX, AXL, GRT, SHIB, Doge are our top movers on the day thus far. Nice bounce back day so far for crypto, guys. It's because of boycotts. Yeah, I saw that. It's pretty crazy. Hey, if you're new here, make sure you do subscribe to the channel. Welcome in. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys for popping in here, saying what's up. Let's see if there's any other news popping out at me here. We mentioned the SUI news. Let's see here. Oh, I'm going to Consensus in Austin, Texas later this month. Big conference happening out there. That should be fun. Helium and Pyth. I like both of them. Don't invest in either of them, though, right now, Frank, but I like both of them. Ripple unlocked 500 million XRP from escrow. That price is still lingering around 50 cents for XRP. Actually up above it a little bit now at 52 cents. XRP is a great one to trade. Anytime it goes below 50, you can make a little play on it usually. If you guys are interested in that, by the way, XT Algo, link down below. That's my trading indicator. And if you're looking to trade on leverage, check out Margex, link down below. I also got CoinW down there as a spot exchange and pretty much everything. And then I've got Bybit. So if you do want to hop on one of those exchanges, there's great perks down below. Use my links to sign up on Bybit, on Margex, and on CoinW. I am going to have another exchange that I'm partnering up with. Had a great meeting yesterday. It's going to be called Blowfin. Going to have some unbelievable perks for you guys if you start trading over on Blowfin with me. I'll give you guys more insight and details on that very, very soon. But XRP hanging in there, sitting at 52 cents. RWA tokenization in Abu Dhabi is heating up. The whole UAE country is so big into crypto. I definitely got that much when I went there for the conference out in Dubai. Siacoin is interesting. I like it. Arweave, Siacoin, and Filecoin all kind of in that same realm. I like all three of them, honestly. There's one that I like more than the other three. It's probably Arweave. Blowfin is an exchange. You'll see more details on that. I'm looking at my computer screen, but the links are down below in the description of the exchanges I already have. If you're looking to sign up using those, some great perks. You can start trading on Margex. You can start trading over on CoinW or Bybit, and soon to be Blowfin. Let's see what other news we've got here. Looking for some stories here. What do we have? What do we have? Oh, let's see. Nothing crazy. Oh, here we go. Just in, BlackRock says sovereign wealth funds, pension funds, and endowments will trade spot Bitcoin ETFs soon. Very interesting. You know, that's the other thing. Just because we've seen a few days of net outflows does not mean this catalyst that is the Bitcoin ETF is over. It's just beginning. Just because we've seen a few red days and outflows, people are freaking out. It is just beginning. I firmly believe that. Peloton stock is down another 13% today. Record low. Dana helped that decline significantly. Dana White. I don't know if you guys saw that, him going on Theo Vaughn's podcast, and they literally threw out all the Pelotons because of McCarthy, their CEO, and what he said to Theo or something like that, and basically wouldn't let him air some of the Yeah, it was crazy. I don't know if you guys caught that, but Peloton getting crushed. DoorDash stock getting drilled. Netflix stock down. Etsy, CVS, eBay, all down. This just in too. Europe's second largest bank, BNP, buys BlackRock spot Bitcoin ETF shares. Interesting. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Starbucks getting hit hard, man. All right, guys. I'm going to close up the live stream. I appreciate you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Definitely means a lot to me. If you guys are new here to the space, we go live quite a bit. We put out videos every single day. We are just grinding every single day, learning, grinding every single day, getting better and better and better, becoming better investors. Keeping you guys informed as much as I can, giving you guys my thoughts, my ideas, my opinions. And I really genuinely appreciate you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. Hit the like button. Have a fantastic rest of your Thursday. I will have a ton of content still out for you today. Videos are coming. So I got to get to work on those. Appreciate you guys. Enjoy your Thursday. Peace.